Has this ever happened to you? Well, if it has, then maybe you... excuse me. If it has, then maybe you need something called a diversion safe. What's a diversion safe? It's like a secret stash container that looks like an everyday household item that you can store valuables into, and you can just leave it out, put it maybe in a cupboard, put it in your bedroom, and if your house gets robbed or if somebody's trying to steal money from you, trying to steal jewelry, it's something that they probably won't look into. They're probably looking for a wallet. They're probably looking for, a safe. They're not looking for an everyday household item. I have 8 diversion safes here to show you. Then I have their everyday counterpart to kind of compare the two. And then I have some valuables, just a couple of random things I'm going to stuff inside and see how much each individual thing can hold. Let's see what I got. All right, so the first diversion safe I have here is a Campbell's chicken noodle soup can. Look at this thing. Pretty legit, right? I went to the store today to pick up its counterpart, and side by side, you see that? There you go. Side by side, you can't really tell the difference. This is the actual one, and this is the safe. So if you can see, the tops are slightly different. If I turn them around, there we go, turn around the back, the safe has a little picture on it, and this one just has all the nutritional stuff on it. But realistically, if you have this in a cupboard like this, line these up right. If you have these in a cupboard like this, nobody's gonna be able to tell the difference. Nobody's gonna come in here and steal a can of soup. Maybe they will, I don't know. But as is, I doubt anyone's gonna go through your cupboards and start stealing Campbell's soup. Let's take a look at this one and see how much this can hold. The top just twists off like that. And then you have this little area inside the store stuff. And what I want to do is kind of test to see how much this can hold. First off, these edges are real sharp. They didn't go over this and kind of make this kind of push these down, because this right here, you can cut yourself pretty easy, I can see. I have some keys, I have some cash, some rings, a C battery. Not that anyone's gonna want to, just stash away a C battery. It's just for comparison. So let's see if the C battery actually fits in there. Okay, well, let's see. C battery it does fit in there. Look at that, C battery fits. I have some rings, a couple keys. Looks like all of this is gonna fit pretty easy. So let's take this back out. I have an everyday key fob that's obviously not gonna fit. I do have some cash here. I'm gonna try this with every single one of them. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, $24. So if I fold it up, stuff it in there. Not gonna fit as is, but no. So yeah, some of these containers, the larger ones can fit cash. Something like this is just gonna fit jewelry or keys or anything else that you want to kind of hide away. Let's see the next one. All right, the next one I have here is a can of WD-40. This is awesome. Look at this, it looks just like a normal can of WD-40. Even has the button here. This is great. I also have a legit can of WD-40 here. This is almost spot on. So this is an actual updated can that they used. Very, very cool. So just like the other one, oh, wait a minute. This one unscrews from the bottom. So this one's a little longer, just a little more narrow inside. It's probably gonna be able to hold the cash that the Campbell soup can couldn't. So yeah, it fits right in there, very cool. And let's see about the key fob. Key fob fits in there nicely. couple rings, key, C battery. Get in there. Bam. None the wiser. So far, I like this WD-40 can the best. It can hold everything. You can basically put this right in your garage and no one's gonna ever know the difference. So this one right here, I recommend. The next diversion safe I have here is a can of Arizona green tea. Very common. They've been out for years. You see these everywhere. You go inside of a 7-Eleven, you see these right in the refrigerator section. This one, okay, this one unscrews from the top. And once again, very, very sharp, guys. If you're trying to reach down in there, you probably are gonna cut your finger because this is very sharp. I'll put this back on so I can compare it to an actual can of Arizona iced tea. Exactly the same thing. Side by side. And where is that? There we go. Same exact looking thing. So again, let's take this off and see what we can stuff inside. The cash, this one's really long. Obviously, it takes up most of this giant can. So I don't think we're gonna have any problem stuffing everything into it. Keys, ring. I actually have my keys, which are the key blade, which is really long, the key fob, and my alarm system. So let's see if this will fit. Oh wow, wait. Fits, the key fob fits. Look at that, stuffed it all in there. And done, love it. You can put this right in the refrigerator and keep everything safe. If you don't mind your keys and everything, all your valuables getting cold. Let's see what else I have. All right, the next one I have is a can of Dr. Pepper. This is awesome. Oh, one second, I have an actual can of Dr. Pepper here. Unfortunately, the new cans of Dr. Pepper are the limited edition Jurassic Park one, so it doesn't look like, but everyone knows this is the classic look of a Dr. Pepper can, and this is the new one. But yeah, this one is another one that screws from the top, very sharp. This one is very narrow and very narrow. It looks longer because of the size of the can, but as you can see, it's really narrow. It's not going to be able to fit a key, I don't think. Here's a, yeah. The larger key fob with the key is not going to fit. Obviously the smaller stuff is going to fit in there. The C battery fits, and the cash is going to fit, no problem. Let's just get it in there. Okay, fits pretty well. Rings, yeah, this one is okay. Obviously that's only $24, but if you have a lot more money, it's going to be able to fit. You can see how much room is in there, and I had the C battery stuffed in there, so it's taking up a lot of the room. But yeah, this one's not bad. Very cool. What else do I have? All right, the next diversion safe is a hairbrush safe. Hide your money, valuables, etc. To unscrew at false top that allows you to hide valuables inside. Effectively put items in your house, automobile, boat, plane, suitcase, purse, and so on. So let's break this open. Okay. Here's this diversion safe. It's supposed to look like your everyday brush. I mean, this is a brush. You could actually use it as a brush. But where does this unscrew from? All right, unscrews from the top. Some gel in there. So here's, if you can see in there. Looks real narrow, pretty long. I'm sure we're not gonna have any problem stuffing the money inside here. Yeah, the money's gonna fit just fine. How does it do with the C battery? Fits the C battery. Keys, rings, yeah, it's not gonna have any problem. Let's see how much we can stuff in this brush. So cash, and ring, ring, key, another key, and let's see, it won't fit the key fob. That won't fit. Obviously, the key with the fob attached to it will not fit. Yeah, it fits a pretty decent amount of stuff. This one I feel, well, this one I feel is going to be pretty well hidden. You can just put this in the bathroom and no one's going to be none the wiser. A little, feels kind of cheap. It's kind of shedding. I don't know if you can see my countertop, but it's kind of shedding. Yeah, look at that. It's shedding all over the place. Yeah, not the highest quality diversion safe, but it will do the job if you're not going to actually use it. I wouldn't use this to brush your hair. But as a safe, not bad. Alright, for the next diversion safe I have here is a Sharpie pen. I don't know, guys. I'm not really sure what you can stuff in this. I mean, you can see it's an actual pen. Where is... Let me grab a piece of paper. Here we go. Paper towel. I mean, it works. It writes. So it's an actual pen. But when you twist this little piece off, this is what you can stuff inside. What is this for? What I want to do is see if you can actually stuff any kind of money in this thing. So I'm back here. Let's take this off. Man, that pen stinks. So let's roll up this dollar, or this is a $10 bill. So this $10 bill, I want to see if I can stuff it inside of this Sharpie. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That won't even fit. Look at that. It barely fits inside here. I thought we were going to have some luck with this thing, but it's not long enough to even stuff in a bill. If you took this bill and then folded it in half and then roll it this way, it would fit. Then you would have it stuffed in there and have a heck of a time trying to get that thing out. You'd have to stick like a paper clip in there and try to pull it out. I think that's more of a pain in the ass. This one, not as practical as the other ones. This one's kind of silly. I wouldn't recommend this guy. So yeah, let's see what else I have. Alright, the next diversion safe I have here is an Aquafina bottle. This one I saw online, I saw somebody review it and I said I have to check this out. This one's actually really cool. And I couldn't find the exact bottle of this in any store locally. So I just got this one. It's pretty similar. I mean, if you look at the labels, very, very similar label. I'm sure if I find this exact size bottle, the 24 ounce versus the 33, it would be exactly the same. This one is pretty unique, only because it twists in the center like this. And once it comes apart, you can see the water is still in there. There's actual water in this thing. And you can hold a ton of stuff in here. Let's put the money back in. Boom. I'm gonna see if it holds the keys and everything. Because it looks like when you twist it, it should be able to hold. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not those keys. The C, battery, the key fob. All right, everything's stuffed in there. See that? And twist it back on. Now, what I like about this is, yeah, if you shake it, you're gonna be able to hear it. But look at this. You cannot see anything from the top or the bottom that's stuffed in there. It's completely invisible. How awesome is this thing? Twist it apart. All your stuff is safe. This thing is amazing. This one so far is my favorite. It's because of this top here, this container here, little styrofoam piece. Once it's on there, you're not going to be able to see anything. Very, very cool. Once again, if you don't mind your stuff getting cold, you just put this right in the refrigerator with a couple other bottles right around it, and it's going to be completely safe from anybody trying to steal your stuff. All right, so I have one more diversion safe here, and this one's a little unique, and I wanted to save this one for last. So let's see what I have. All right, and for the last diversion safe I have here is what's called a spy bolt. So look at this thing. It's supposed to look like your everyday nut and bolt. This thing actually comes right off too. See that? And it kind of stands out. If you put this in a toolbox and have a bunch of other nuts and bolts in there that are already assembled, I'm sure this would get passed right over. The only problem is, what the hell are you actually gonna put in this thing? This top here spins off, and this is what you got. This is actually smaller than the Sharpie pen that I just showed you. And I'm really confused at what the heck this thing can hold. You know what, in fact, I'm just gonna check Amazon, the place that I bought it from, and I'm just gonna see what they say. I'll be right back. All right, Amazon, right here, Spy Bolt, hidden diversion safe, secret container, cash money, hide storage stash. You're not hiding money in this, folks. I'm just telling you right now. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, so what did they claim other than money? No. No, they didn't. Notice, not suggested for the use of illegal activities. All props above are legal supplements. Then why show that? They show a powdery substance stuffed inside of this little bowl. Then they show a $20 bill stuffed in here, and obviously it is folded to hell to fit inside of this tiny little bowl. Then they show what looks like a pill? Some kind of a pill stuffed in there? Yeah. If we look back inside of this, I honestly do not think I can fit a dollar bill in there. I'm gonna try it. Okay, back here with a dollar bill. So to be able to fit inside of this tiny little thing, I would have to at least fold it once the long way. Okay, let's see. I don't even think that'll work. I'm gonna have to fold it again this way. And maybe... Here's the dollar bill. Let's focus on that I have folded up. And even then, it's not gonna fit inside of this tiny thing. Let's see. If I want to jam it, but why would I do that when I have all these other cool safes to do? I don't know, this is not meant for dollar bills, guys. I shouldn't have to fold the dollar bill this many times to fit inside. So let's roll it. Let's just roll it up and see if that works. Okay, that's rolled up. So it's not gonna fit. So let's undo it again and just fold it to one time like this and then roll it this way. Even if it's 100, I wouldn't go through this. Okay, so here we go. So this could possibly work. So, wow. Okay, that actually fit inside, but you can see you're never gonna get this cap over it. Okay, so they showed a $20 bill in their advertisement. It is not, it just will not fit a bill. I call BS on that. Also, do we want to talk about the fact that they put some kind of a powder substance in their advertisement? That to me is strange alone, even though they're saying it's not illegal. It's a supplement. Why would you hide a supplement inside of something like this? But I honestly cannot think of any other purpose for something like this other than exactly that, hiding something illegal. Same thing with the Sharpie pen, okay? You're not fitting dollars in here. The only thing that you probably can fit in here is, like they showed, a pill or some kind of powdery substance. No, I do not recommend these two, just for the simple fact that they might be, they're just not used for an everyday item, such as what I was trying to stuff in these other normal containers, such as bills, rings, maybe some keys, whatever you have that you want to keep safe. Obviously you can't keep anything safe in here. You're trying to hide something that you don't want anybody else to see. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for this video. It's a very interesting video today. I honestly didn't know half of these things existed. Especially some of the smaller things like the bolt and the Sharpie pen, which I just have no idea why those would exist other than doing illegal stuff. My favorite is by far the Aquafina. Very, very cool container. This seems to be the most practical. It holds a heck of a lot. So does the Arizona iced tea can, which you can kind of see the size differences here. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Also, comment below if you're liking these videos. Let me know. Let me know what you like. Even if you don't like me, comment below. Tell me you hate me. I don't care. Also, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and give my video a thumbs up, especially if you like what I'm doing here. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Everything that you see here comes out of my own pocket. So if you like what I'm doing here, please hit that subscribe button. Please give my videos a like, and I can continue making these types of videos. Every month I am giving away to a random subscriber a random gadget that I show here on the channel. And if you do like something like this, you have a chance to win it for free. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.